Be up, guys. Welcome to this Watchalong for obviously Portugal and Czech Republic on the Euros 24. And obviously the players will be out soon at the stadium, very soon now. And we go through the lineup. I've got my guest on here, Ollie. I'll bring him on now. We can go through it. Be up, Ollie. How you doing, mate?
You got, mate? Yeah,
Oh,
I had a busy day of streams today. I joined abs for the. Was I? Oh,
yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I had a busy day. Day. I watched Turkey. Yeah, I watched the Turkey game 3-1 against Georgia, and then I just joined Hanno's stream now. It was kind of like a preview of the second game week in the Euros, but we did talk about the first game week as well. Now I'm on your stream, and then obviously. I don't know. I might have to leave a bit early to do a mix tomorrow, but I can do that tomorrow because I'm free all day tomorrow.
That's
but
fine.
yeah, big up for having me on. Been a busy evening of streams or afternoon/evening. But yeah, I don't mind doing streams. I enjoy it. So yeah, I'm not complaining. But yeah, big up for having me on. And I mean, I'm not really sure I'm supporting in this. I got Czech Republic in a rest sweepstakes.
Yeah, I know you have.
But I don't really mind if Portugal win. I don't really mind if Portugal win because obviously I'm quite. Not quite a big fan of Ronaldo's, so yeah.
It's not everyone's cup of tea, I think. But he's a great player, but not everyone does like him. And obviously we'll go through the lineups here as we see we got Portugal 3-4-3. Diogo Costa, Nuno Mendes, Pepe, Ruben Diaz, João Cancelo, Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Dalot, Rafael Leão, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, well, that's the actual way of saying Ronaldo. It. Portuguese. Czech Republic.
Is it actually Fernandes?
Oh, yeah. That's how you pronounce it, mate. Yeah. 3-1-4-2.
I thought it was Bruno Fernandes. Oh.
Yeah, that's he's in Portuguese, Bruno Fernandes. And, and anyway, Stanek in goal for Krejci, don't know how you say that, Hranek, Hollis, Suchek, know him, Dudera, Kasufel, Sufel, Solskjaer, whatever his name is, Provo, Kusta, and Schick. Substitutes for Portugal, Nelson Semedo.
Schick's a good one.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Nelson Semedo, Francisco Conceição, João Felix, João Neves, Gonçalo Inácio, João Palhinha, Pedro Neto. Oh, great names, great players on the bench. Jose Sá, Gonçalo Ramos, Mateus Nunes, Danilo Pereira, Antonio Silva, Diogo Jota, Ruben Neves, and Raul Patricio. What some players they've got on their bench, mate. Cool.
Wow.
For Czech Republic, Barak, Shori, Chaitil, Losek, Jaros, Jurasek. Well, so there's two brothers there. Kovar, Lingia, Vitek, whatever. Vlecek, Zima, Cherny, Sherv, and Sevchik. Not easy to say them names, but I've got there. But anyway, but no, so that's obviously the lineup. What do you think's going to happen here, Ollie, in this game? Will we get a lot of goals again?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we have had a lot of goals in most. I don't think we've ever had a 0-0 yet. I don't think so. That's a good thing.
No.
Yeah, but I'd probably say. Oh gosh, I reckon Portugal will win. But I don't know. I'm not very good at predicting scores. Maybe 3-1, but I do want Czech Republic to at least get a goal. So that's why I said 3-1. But I wouldn't mind a Czech Republic win. That would be nice for me. Obviously, as my sweepstake team.
I'm still back in Portugal, mate. I think they're a great team. You know, Ronaldo, and look all the players they've got on the bench,
Yeah,
as well
same.
as Bernardo Silva's playing, of course, and there's plenty of others. So Fernandes and everything. So, you know, it's Leao is an exciting player, I think, as well. There's some really good players there. Yeah, and Cameron's going for 4-1 Portugal. Well, yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to see a few goals. You know, as you say, we ain't had a 0-0. Please don't let it be this one we're watching. We want to see some goals, you know. Goals in every game, you know, is amazing. You know, good game actually earlier, Turkey and Georgia. Very good game. Georgia were pretty good, I thought. Give as good as they got. And Turkey were good as well. Great goals they scored. 2 worldies. Great volley by that right back. What was his name? Mulder. And the second one, great goal. 19-year-old. Can't think of his name, but Solka. Is it Solka? Something I can't think. Something like that. And
Might be, yeah.
Yeah, but it was a great goal as well. So, yeah, Georgia done well. Your teammate, of course, Georgia. But yeah, you have got Georgia, haven't you? Twice. Is it twice or once? Yeah.
No, once, because I changed it in the work one.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, that's right, mate. Kick off now. So, just about to kick off, and it's Portugal kicking off.
Yeah, I'm behind.
Soon. There we go. All kicked off, and it's put forward.
What are you watching on?
I'm on BBC One on TV. Oh, you're behind, aren't you? Again? Are you behind?
Yeah.
Are you behind, Ollie? You on the PlayStation or Xbox?
Yeah. I'm on the iPlayer on my Xbox. Yeah.
Oh right. Well, you'd probably be a bit behind then, I reckon. It's that foul night. Czech Republic attacking in the Portugal area. Get it? Oh no, can't get it across. Too much on it. Foul can't get hold of that. Pass from Souček, West Ham teammates, of course. And not much happened so far. I'm on 102. Yeah, I'm on 102 now.
I'm on 30 seconds.
Oh, you're well behind, man. You're well behind. Don't worry, you'll catch up eventually. You'll see him eventually, whatever happens. Obviously, I'll have to say when there's a goal, but you know, I'm sorry to have to sell you, but you'll see it eventually, Ollie. So don't worry. Yeah. Bernardo Silva. See all the fixtures come out today. What do you make of the fixtures, Ollie, today? Huh?
Yeah. I was going to ask you the same thing. What's your thoughts on the fixtures?
Well, we've got one or two. We got Palace and then Liverpool. Gonna be tough for us. Our first two.
Yeah. You've got a tough start because you've got Palace at home, then you've got Liverpool, Southampton, Man City, Tottenham,
Liverpool away, Southampton at home as well. Yeah, and then
we play you on the 20. We play you on the 29th. Sorry, we play on the 29th of December, and then we play you on the 12th of April at the Emirates.
Yeah, it's quite a while before we play you, really, isn't it? But but we got some tough games to start with. I suppose Man City, of course, as well in September. That won't be easy, but we got to try and impose ourselves. We got to do better than last season. It was terrible last season, so let's hope we can get back to it and produce our best football. It's not always entertaining at the Bees, but it's good when we get ourselves motivated and strong and get into the teams. giant teams like yourself and all that. But we can upset a few teams, mate. We can start stinging again. So that'll be good. But yeah, so you got all your fixtures on there, have you, Ollie? Looking at them.
Our fixtures are all right. We've got Wolves at home to start with, then we've got Villa away, Brighton at home. Then it gets tough. We got Tottenham away and Man City away, but then we get a few easy fixtures.
There's
with
a chance, is it? Oh, right. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, we got we got a tough month. When is it? September. Because what's happening in September? We got Tottenham, Man City, and Leicester in September.
Yeah, well, of course, Leicester just come up again. Let's see what they can do back in the Premier. And of course, Ipswich, I want to see how they get on. Very good team. See how their manager gets on there, McKenna. See what he can do. And but Joe will be happy if they go well. Joe Tier. He's a big supporter of them, of course, and of course of Chelsea. Less said about them, the better. But Hanno's not here, so he's not watching, so I don't mind saying that. But not much that has happened much in this game so far. But Portugal are in the Czech Republic half now with a throw.
I'll be right back, Mr. B.
Sorry, mate.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries, fella. Right, and so Portugal are in the Czech Republic half now. More possession. No, that's not good enough. It's intercepted by Soufal. Bad pass. It's the Portugal corner. Over into the bottom, outside near the area. And that's all the way back to the Portuguese keeper. And now Portugal in their own half, obviously, passing it around. Pass it forward to Leal. He can't get any further. Tackled well there. He stopped and it's kicked by the goalie into the Portugal half. Czech Republic on the ball. Going well here. There we go. He's Orist. Yeah, man. Great to have you in here, mate. Not much happened so far, though. So, not much goal-mouth action. I thought there'd be a lot more than this with Portugal. Very good team. I rate Portugal. Of course, they won this before. So, yeah. Be great to see if they can do well again. Great team, strong team, plenty of great players. Of course, Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, Fernandes, Jota, Leal, and many more. It's Ronaldo. Oh, it's missed on the penalty spot. Oh, Ronaldo heads it a long way wide, in fact. About near on this penalty spot. Ducked into the header, but it's wide. Good opportunity for him there. But it's wide and it's a goal kick. to the Czechs. Czech Republic, they're in the nearly had a good chance. And I've got another guest joining, voice of the radio, Mr. T. It's Manny. Be up, my friend. How are you, Manny? Hello? Manny, you there? Manny?
Yeah, sorry. Hold
you
on
there,
there.
mate?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, well, good. Listen, I want to say right now that I'm really sorry that I couldn't join you for the mental health.
It's fine.
Because, so here's the thing. I mean, it was raining quite heavily at about by the time the gym was closed, and I wasn't able to, come out. And if I really would have, if had I been able to, leave at my usual time and come home, I would have loved to have joined, but sadly circumstances dictated otherwise. But I hope it went well, and I hope you got a good response.
Yeah, mate. I thought it went pretty well. I had quite a few comments in there, quite a few people in the live chat, and of course I was going through all the different ways you can go online and go to therapists and other things to help you when you're feeling low and you need someone's help. You need to reach out. Don't be scared. Being a man, it doesn't matter. You're no less masculine for doing it. When you need help, it's important. Everyone are in depression at times, and we all need the help. So I hope it has helped. I did lose a sub. I don't know why. I thought I was doing well there, and I'm trying to help people with mental illness, but I won't take it personally. I don't know why I lost the sub, but I thought I'd done well. So hopefully everyone will check that out. Playback or anything that didn't watch it live or wasn't in the live chat. So, it was great, mate. It was pretty good.
Very happy to hear that. And basically, chances have been few and far between so far. Neither goalkeeper having to make a save. And
not been that great this game so far.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering, though, because in Qatar, it really seemed quite obvious to Fernando Santos that Cristiano Ronaldo had pretty much done his dash and was no longer really seen as being good enough to be the main man, especially, ahead of players like Rafael Leao and others who would lend a lot more, youthfulness and bite to the attack. So I wonder what you think might have changed under Bobby Martinez to make Cristiano Ronaldo the main man again. I mean, would you say that there's been some improvement in his play?
Yeah. I think he's never going to lose it. What he's got, that ability. I mean, I know he's a lot older now. I think, is he 39? Ronaldo?
Yep.
So, a lot older, but he's still in great condition, brilliant condition for that age. And he looks great. He still looks like he could almost be like still 20-year-old or something, still playing. And, I think he's amazing still. Of course, he can't do quite as much as he used to do. We know that, but he's still got an immense ability. He'll never lose that. And, I hope he continues as long as he can. I mean, I don't know whether he'll go on from he'll probably get to at least 40, 41 maybe, and retire. I don't know. But, while he can still going, while he's still going great, while he's still in peak fitness, he'll carry on, I'm sure. So.
Well, it will be very interesting to see how well Portugal do in these Euros. I would probably go so far to say that if Portugal do manage to go very far in the tournament, then Ronaldo will almost certainly want to try to be a big part of Portugal's World Cup campaign and maybe look to even bow out with another World Cup attempt. But I would probably also say that he will need to accept that at that age, he will be a bit part player. And
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love seeing old guys really, really continue to do what they can to stay at the top of their game and really continue to do well. And if they are continuing to do well, then there's no reason why they shouldn't continue to play. I mean, we hear all these buzzwords about how, it's all about bringing the youth in and giving youth a chance. And, at that time in Qatar, we all thought that CR7 had passed his sell-by date, but now he seems to be a little bit more rejuvenated, and if he's still continuing to do well, most of the goals he scored in the qualifiers, let's face it, were against teams that couldn't really cut the mustard. And I still think that depending on how Portugal do in this tournament, how well he plays, he could actually end up, becoming more and more marginalized in favor of more of younger players and be expected to come on more as a super sub if he isn't really involved in the play as much as one would like. But, we'll see what happens. You take a look at Lionel Messi, though. He's still continuing to produce the goods. No questions about him.
Yeah. He still looks great, yeah. It's amazing how long they got this longevity to continue. Right to nearly their 40s, obviously now. So it's amazing. I don't think that would have happened in the past. I don't think the players were fit enough in the past to do that. Go on to that age, like they are now, in peak condition now, with what they do. So we didn't have them sort of things back then, did we, Manny, really? I'm not saying we were obviously that long ago in the talking about it, but, they didn't quite have the things they have now, to condition these players.
But you still had a lot of players who could play till their 40s. I mean, Pat Jennings was a shining example. Obviously he had the best years of his career at Spurs, but then came to play for us when Spurs got relegated and then went back to Tottenham to play his first team cover and even had a very brief stint at Everton. And he actually ended his career at the age of 41 on his 41st birthday by playing against Brazil in the World Cup. So that bloke had a really, really long career. And goalkeepers have normally been the type of people to buck that trend of being able to play till they're 40. You didn't see too many outfielders being able to do that because of all the, the more excessive physical demands on their bodies and the fact that they'd be more likely to get injured. And you also wonder about Gordon Banks. If he hadn't have sustained that injury, which ended his career prematurely, he would almost certainly have been the first English goalkeeper to earn 100 caps and really cemented his legacy as, he's still our greatest ever goalkeeper, don't get me wrong, but, he would have earned a lot more caps, played in several more major tournaments, at least 2 or 3 more, and we wouldn't have heard of the likes of Ray Clemens or Peter Shilton.
Exactly, yeah. But we would have been poorer without them too, because they were great goldies as well. Shilts and Clements, legends of the game. R.I.P. Ray Clements, of course.
Yes.
May rest in peace. Great keeper. Peter Shilton's still going strong. I don't know how old he is now. Maybe 70 odd, I don't know. But
yeah, in his 70s.
Still going well, which is great to hear. I haven't heard much now about Alan Hansen. I hope he's actually on the mend still. I know I think he's still in hospital, I believe. But I hope he's on the mend. It'd be sad if, we hear that him passing away. That'd be really sad. But, good luck to him. I hope he gets well.
Yeah, and, definitely.
Prayers are with him and his family. So.
Absolutely. And, if you're a movie buff and if you've seen Bend It Like Beckham with Parminder Nagra and Keira Knightley, you will, of course, remember the wonderful cameo roles that Hansen, Barnes and Lineker played as Match of the Day pundits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have seen that, Ollie, wouldn't you? Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good film, isn't it? Yeah, really good film.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that film.
You should definitely see it, Ollie. Really good, you know.
Oh yeah,
Obviously,
you need to, Ollie.
I don't know how to watch it.
You just stream it. Cause you got streaming. Watch it on anything, Netflix or.
Is it on Netflix?
Oh yeah, it'd be on Netflix and stuff.
All right.
Amazon Prime, all that.
I'll
sort
check
of
it
thing.
out on Netflix then. I have Netflix on my PlayStation.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You can watch it on there. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got the old-fashioned thing was to get a DVD or something, or back in the day of a video, a VHS. Ollie, you ever heard of them?
Nope.
VHS tape.
Nope.
He wouldn't know. No, look, he don't know that. Ain't got a clue. This is what we used to use in the back in the day, Ollie, when we had video recorders and things like that, you know. Yeah. And then, of course, you had DVDs. You probably might know more about the DVDs, of course. And now it's more to do with streaming. So,
yeah, that film is probably about, I want to say, 24, 25 years old.
it's
So
2001. Is it 2001? Yeah.
Yeah, 23 then. So I'm pretty certain that, you know, movies like that can also be. I think Channel 4 had a knack of always had a knack of being able to screen some really good films every now and then. And certainly this film was not, you know, given a very. It's certainly PG, very child friendly. So it should. I don't know. It should be shown on Channel 4 or other similar channels.
What's this?
ITV maybe.
Yeah, Benny like Beckham. Beckham.
What's Bendy Like Beckham like? Is it about his life?
It's sort of a romantic comedy with football. You got more like to do with women players as well, like Keira Knightley's a football player, and Paminda Nagra.
Yes.
Obviously, she's a football player as well. And they have, I think they get to meet him, don't they? Is he in the airport or something, Beckham? They see him in the airport or something.
I see something like that because she likes women's football.
Yeah.
She likes the Lionesses and stuff. And she supports Arsenal women.
Yeah, because obviously Beckham was in it. He was the cameo in it. Of course, they meet him at the airport, see him at the airport or something. And
right.
It's all, it is a bit of a sort of a comedy as well, romantic comedy.
Yeah, but it's also in many ways a kind of coming of age comedy because it talks about the struggles of, you know, a British Indian girl growing up in a very strict Punjabi family, but while also trying to maintain her love and passion for football, which
2002 actually. Sorry, I was wrong. It's 2002. It came out.
Right,
only 1 year out. But yeah.
I wonder if it was released circa the World Cup. Maybe we'll find out a bit more about that. It could have gotten a bit more publicity.
Thanks,
but
Rosie.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, when you take a look at the story of that film and understand the character development there, you know, you can see in many ways how intertwined the story is, how compelling it is in many ways, and how you know, sometimes, as much as we as children love our parents, we've got to be willing to follow our heart. And
Ronaldo on the ball.
God, that makes me feel old. Look, she's 22 years old, 2002. She was 16, Rosie. Oh, makes me feel old now.
Oh, gosh.
I did not mean to do that to you. Sorry, mate.
No, it wasn't you. It's Rosie. Rosie in here, look.
Oh.
She's in here again. She was in my stream earlier on the live chat.
Right. Well, the reason why I've actually got my screen off, I think I might have told you this. I've got the TV on behind me. So if I were to switch on the camera, you'd see the TV in all its glory. And I do not want to run the risk of, you know, having your stream either taken down or demonetized for copyright purposes or what have you. But it's going to be a challenge now because if I end up doing commentary, I'm going to have to, I'll have to be in a situation where you can't see my face, but at least you'll get to hear my voice.
Well, a lovely voice it is too, Manny. But,
you flatter me, good sir. You flatter me.
Voice for the radio, Mr. T. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we're at the halfway mark. Actually, 23 minutes have gone. It's still Portugal 0, Czechia 0.
Not much has happened, really.
No, I mean, Portugal have had some really good chances. They've had some great possession, but they haven't really forced the goalkeeper to make a save, and the Czech defence has stood up to be counted. Big up to Vladimir Kufal of West Ham.
Fernandes just had a shot. Fernandes just over the bar.
Fernandes.
Outside the area. Oh, just dipped, only just over the bar, and he saved it, I believe, the goalie. So it's a corner. Yeah, we can hear you, Ollie. I know you called you Manny there. Sorry, Ollie. And they got a corner here, Portugal. Did you see this
Mr.
comment
can you
here,
hear
Manny?
this? Wait.
Let me take a look. I mean, I'm not really watching the comments as of yet, but I will check.
We can hear you, Ollie. Yeah, we can hear you. We can definitely hear you, mate.
No, can you hear what I'm watching? Can you hear what I'm watching? I'm watching something on YouTube.
No, we can't. We can't.
My voice is a moneymaker.
Cool.
Rosie, you are too kind. Thank you very much indeed. And I agree with you on Parminda Nagra. Wonderful actress.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a lot of the other things she was in. A lot of the other films.
Mainly a few indie films, I think. And I don't know if she's still active these days, but obviously Keira Knightley went on to bigger and better things herself.
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Definitely. Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah.
And also that cameo in Love Actually, where she ends up being serenaded by her boyfriend's best friend in, placards.
Yeah. Sorry, I am still here, Manny.
Yep. You take your time. And, I mean, it seems to me that if the Czech Republic can get any kind of possession move away, they can do something. But so far... Yeah.
Really? Oh.
I saw that.
Across the area. He just slid in and just missed that.
Yep.
Who is it? Liel? I think it's Liel.
Yep, number 17. Heaven 17, if you will. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao missed this.
Yeah, and then, she played Nina in ER, yeah.
Oh, yes, ER. That's right, Rosie.
She was the main character in ER, yeah.
Her foray into television across the Atlantic. So she probably might not have done too much, but she has done some really good quality work.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't see much of her now, but yeah, I'm sure she's still doing a few things. Yeah, you notice we're talking about everything else but the football because it's not been that great at the moment.
No, it hasn't. And I think one player who could very well be key for the Czech Republic, of course, will be Patrick Schick, who obviously scored that worldie against Scotland in the last tournament. And, of course, was a part of the Bayer Leverkusen team that would have had an invincible treble, only for the
Schick gave it some stick, didn't he, in that game? Yeah. And, and it was a case of earlier with Turkey, it was a case of Mulder and Scully. And... Mulder and Scully, I should say, getting that first goal, Mulder. And, so great goal that was actually as well, that first volley, wasn't it? A cracking goal for a right back. That was incredible, you know. He's won for his X-Files for Mulder, wasn't it?
Yep.
But yeah.
The truth is out there.
Yeah. Used to love that show. See the films as well, of course, the X-Files.
That wasn't really my taste. My first sister loved it, though.
Wait, what show did you used to love?
The
What show did you used to love?
The X-Files, Ollie.
Oh, X-Files.
The X-Files.
And the goalkeeper, Stanek, there, fumbling a header behind. Actually, it was chested down, and he wasn't able to keep it in play, and a corner is the result. So.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. She's had her own TV series, D.I. Ray, for 2 years. I mean, there is still around and still absolutely stunning. Yeah, I bet she is. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Negra. Yeah. What's that? She's also back in the hospital as a midwife in TV series called Maternal. All right.
All right. Nice.
Rosie seems to know a lot about her. Yeah. Obviously a fan of hers. No doubt. From the wee Scotland. She's from Scotland, Rosie. Aren't you,
She's
Rosie?
in Scotland, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The wee lassie from Scotland. Yeah.
Scotland.
Yeah. How do
we
you
have
feel about your
Scotland,
team
you know.
tomorrow? You think you can do anything tomorrow against Switzerland? So it's a bad accent. I apologise, Rosie, for this accent. I really do. It's not great.
Yeah, we apologise for the accent. I wonder if she has an accent. I wonder if she has an accent.
Well, she would have. She's Scottish, surely. She would have. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I mean, yeah, I mean, you do a fairly good Scottish accent, Manny, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I try. It's not really, authentic. I do try to experiment with accents. My Yorkshire accent seems to be a lot more on point, and that's a consequence of listening to Mick McCarthy. I will not tolerate the level of abuse that was thrown at me, so I have sent him home.
There you go, Ollie. Look, she's got videos on my channel discussing Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let me check that out. What's your channel called? Just Rosie, is it?
Good manager, Mick McCarthy.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have tolerated any nonsense.
Put a link to your channel in the chat.
Yeah, Mick McCarthy. Well, the smudger of Bobby Ireland.
I can't find her channel.
He wouldn't have tolerated any nonsense from Cristiano Ronaldo either. And we still have a few people who are...
Can't see me.
Hey, Hanno, hope
you're there he is. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Czech Rep.
Yeah, Ollie's team. He wants them to win, didn't you?
Yep, my team in the rest of the week.
It's the Portuguese on the attack again, side the area.
Yep, once again, the consequence of some pretty poor
look
play.
At that. Oh, just can't get it over.
Yeah, their defending is spot on, but they're just losing the ball too often in the midfield. And if they lose it in the midfield too often, they're asking for a lot of trouble, especially with Bernardo Silva and Fernandes looking to, pounce very frequently.
There you go, Ollie. There.
Rosie LR.
Oh, Ronaldo, he saved it. Long range, straight to the goalie.
And the keeper does it again.
Rosie, that doesn't come up when I type that. LR. How many ones? 3 ones.
I can send you hers. I've got hers anyway, I think.
Oh, yeah. Can you send it to me?
Ollie, yeah.
Great work.
Now, you want it there?
Yeah.
Stanek there. Stanek there making up for that really silly fumble with a fine save there. Kind of reminded me of Shaka Hislop.
I found it, Rosie. I found it.
Back in the 2006 World Cup.
Yeah, she has a Scottish accent. Yeah, she has.
Look, he's listening to her.
What's this video about?
It's not important.
Jim makes Martin painting of Jackie for Margaret Thatch.
Actually, she's got a very sexy voice, I know I shouldn't say that, really, but she has.
Sexy voice, whoa.
It is. I mean, I actually think some of the Scottish language is quite sexy, the Scottish voice. I don't know what you guys think, the Scottish accent.
Egyptians on the Rangers.
A chance there. And Portugal's number 23 just ended up getting it wide. And you see how aggressively they're playing. They're passing it brilliantly, getting in behind the defense. Actually, it might have been I don't know who got the last touch. We're going to find out if it is a corner, in fact. So.
Yeah, do you definitely want it now, the address, or not, Ollie, your address? Oh, you got it, haven't you? Yeah, you got it. You got it or not? You got it on her channel, didn't you? You on her channel? Ollie? There you go. Manny,
Wait,
you
what
free?
did you say?
No,
11 a.m. UK time tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gosh, what's happening at 11 a.m. UK time?
He's doing his show off to the boundary. He's doing the show, the cricket one. At 11.
Oh, right. Well, I've got my Albanian stream at 1:30, so yeah, I should be able to be live with the rest.
Oh, right. Well, is that early, that game tomorrow then? Albania.
It's the earlier game. Yeah, it's not early. It's the 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock it starts. It's the earlier game. There's one at 2, there's one at 5, and there's one at 8.
Are you still there, Manny?
Yeah, still here very much.
Yeah, did you see that comment there from Hannah? He says, are you free at 11 tomorrow?
11 a.m. UK time would be 3:30. Yeah, what's going on at 3:30? I mean, 11 a.m.
Off to the boundary. Cricket.
Oh, yeah, I should be. Yeah, I think I'll make it. I'll make it.
So Manny, have you moved house?
Yes, Ollie, I've moved house. Nice. I made it clear on the on yesterday's stream, and I do not need to make it clear again. And
it seems like
enough of it now.
All right.
Justin Timberlake was arrested and charged with drink driving earlier.
Let me search this up.
And at the risk of going all Beatles, let me say, my house is a very, very, very fine house.
Oh, yeah.
There are no cats in my yard.
Justin Timberlake arrested on driving while intoxicated charge. Singer Justin Timberlake was arrested in New York for driving while intoxicated. Local officials have told the BBC.
Justin.
I think you should cry him a river for that one. But
yep. I'm not going to shed any tears for him. I mean, that bloke has so many opportunities to be a positive role model for society. How selfish is he?
Do you get it? He has a song called Selfish. He can.
Yeah, I know, Hannah. I couldn't change it. I've been trying to get rid of that blooming logo. That Mr. B Chats England Cricket. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Go to the banners thing, and then you can change it.
The banners?
Yeah,
that logo?
Yeah.
Hold on. So where do I can't see anything for that. Nothing on the banners.
It's on the side. Oh. Banners. Isn't that? Oh.
Banners?
Logo.
Yeah. Is it on the edit layout? Is it on that edit layout?
Nope. Wait, Hanno, send me that link you sent me before I can use controls.
Must be in settings somewhere. Layouts, settings.
No, it's not in settings. Go on the options. There's like either banners or I don't know.
Is it audio avatars? No.
What is it?
No, it's not. No.
Can someone help Mr. B out here? How does he change the logo?
How do I change it? Someone.
Brand. Go to brand.
Hold on.
Go to
brand. Oh, brand.
Yeah.
What, on the settings?
Yeah. No. On the side, there's like a section for brand.
Oh, I know. I think I know. Yeah, hold on. Brand. Yeah. Gone to brand. What else?
Go to brand. Scroll down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
I can't see the logo. Is it on the background thing?
It should say logo.
Oh, Czech Republic had a chance.
Oh, did they?
Yep. At the moment, though, they're just leaving too many spaces in the midfield, so it's easy for Portugal to, get right at them. And is that a penalty
Manny,
being
do you have
awarded?
control?
Joseph Brand, no side. Should find it somewhere there at the top.
Yeah, I see the logo, and
Brand won, yeah?
yeah, Brand won.
Yeah.
And then there's a rename brand, delete brand. No. No, I could just do. Manny's
No,
done.
that's the StreamYard logo.
Yeah, so I mean, you don't even need to delete the logo; just change it.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Because
Well,
here's the
Ref,
thing:
There's a penalty.
Hey? No, it's
What?
not a penalty.
Yellow card.
I believe he's
Is that a
been
yellow card for diving?
Yes, son.
He's
I was
not
thinking.
in sync with the law. A nice one, Rosie. Not in sync with the law. Very good.
Yeah. I'm just glad that Rafael Leao didn't sink after diving like that.
I think Brittany was crazy for going out with him, to be honest. But Justin Timberlake.
Well, what's a girl to do? Her loneliness was killing her.
He was toxic, I think, really.
Oh, yes. But in all seriousness, though, I'm really glad that she's away from the conservatorship and she's living her life. And people really need to leave that poor lady alone, really.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
She wasn't my cup of tea as a singer, but she never deserved anywhere near the level of hate that people were giving her.
No, that's true. No, she went off the rails a bit, but then she was really young at the time, and she'd done Disney Channel and things like that, and then she come out of that, and obviously had a pop career, and had it all too soon at a young age, and it was too much for her. And then when she got older, her dad was controlling her as well, her business, and so she had to take him to court to get him out of her
Who's
as
this?
her manager. So,
Is this
Britney
Britney
Spears?
Spears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had to go take her dad to court to get him out of the,
Yeah. Dad was
the manager.
Yeah.
He had all her funds and money. So, yeah, terrible business that. But she's. I think she's sort of stable now. I see her a lot. Oh, she does a lot of things on Facebook. A lot of things. See her on there, photos and everything. Wearing a lot of skimpy stuff, of course, but it's all good. But yeah.
Nothing to laugh at, gentlemen. Let's remember. Let's remember that she, is still very much a lady in need of a little bit of respect and understanding. But anyway, enough of pop music. Back to the football. And with about 3 minutes to go until the end of the first half, we still haven't seen anything. But here's the problem with the Czech Republic. They keep losing the ball in the midfield and making these mistakes. And there's so much space in the middle of the field. Portugal, with their aggressive play, are just, easily able to take advantage of it. And if I were the Czech Republic coach, I'd literally be tearing my hair out. In stark contrast, we all love to laugh at Bobby Martinez as someone who's, failed upwards. But he seems to have. I mean, I know it's still early days, but it's looking good for the Czech Republic, I have to say.
Yeah, they haven't had much to fear from Portugal at the moment, so haven't done too much, have they? So it's been easy for them at the moment. Yeah. Have you had a standout player in the first half? No, Rosie, not really.
I think Rafael Leao was looked really good.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's been really amazing so far. Not even Ronaldo. So,
Definitely not Ronaldo. I mean, he's been a passenger, the poor boy.
he had one header earlier that went sort of well wide of the goal, a long way wide. But other than that, it's done hardly anything. So, Liel was just yellow carded, yeah.
Yep, for simulation. And VAR is still quite active, so it would have intervened if there were a penalty to be awarded, but obviously it saw no case to avert that call. And these are the minutes just before the first half, gentlemen, where teams like the Czech Republic, who have defended very well, have got to take care, because if they concede a goal in these last few minutes before the first half, you can just see that sense Portugal being able to really come back and really, take it to them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, definitely. But I think most games have been good. I like the Turkey one was good earlier. I thought against Georgia. I didn't think there'd be much out of that. I didn't think it'd be that great a game, but it was some great goals. The volley on that right back earlier was brilliant. Mulder and the other guy. Can't think of his name. That second one for Turkey, Goulart. Was it Goulart?
Yeah, Arda Güler.
Yeah.
Obviously a real talent who's also playing at Real Madrid.
Yeah,
And he's actually shown his quality, and with several players expected to retire very soon, he will look to get some more chances. He didn't play in the Champions League final, obviously, but Ancelotti does seem to value him. And if Güler continues to do well for Turkey, then great save from the keeper there, and good defending there from the Czech Republic. And we are into stoppage time right now. I think 1 minute has been, I don't know, might be more, I think. 2 at least. And Stanek has made some great saves in this half.
1 minute added.
Stanek has made some really good saves. Too soon to call him a successor to the great Petr Cech, but he's certainly, he certainly stood up to be counted. Had a poor fumble for a corner, but since then he's been really good. And also big up to Kufal, the West Ham defender.
Yeah. Well, they got Souček and Kufal. West Ham.
So I suppose you could say it's hammer time.
Yeah, stop. Hammer time.
Half time.
Yep.
Half time.
And Portugal couldn't touch them. This match makes me so bored, makes me scream, "Oh my lord, how could you do this to me, being forced to watch this on TV?"
Oh, you scared her off, Manny, with that singing. You scared Rosie off. See you guys soon. Take care, yeah?
I'm sorry, Rosie, please.
Thanks, Rosie.
I mean, if you have to leave, if you have an emergency, then by all means do so, but I am sorry about the rap there.
Speaking of that, say MC Hammer, go, have you seen her? Have you seen Rosie? Have you seen her? That was another one of his songs. But, yeah, I had that album actually back then. I was a sort of fan of MC Hammer.
And of course, he also had an animated cartoon series which would be screened on Sunday mornings on Channel 4, if you can recall.
Oh, yeah. And what was it? Didn't he have another career of doing something as well? He had. Is he in the religion or something? Was he not a priest or whatever? But he was something to do with that, wasn't he? Religion.
Well, ironically, he had a song called "Pray." I'm surprised that he would go on to make a career out of it. But let's take a look here. Stanley Burrell, born on the 30th of March, 1962. So he's been around. And rapper, dancer, record producer, and entrepreneur, music and entertainment career. He had more albums than I expected, really. Additional business ventures, thoroughbred horses, a clothing
Yeah.
line, a book contract, a web mogul and activist. Started a mixed martial arts management company, and well, he's actually done quite well to forge a career away from the entertainment business because he's smart enough to know that fame is transient.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I'm going to be going to get something to eat, Manny. I hope you don't mind. I will be back very soon.
Yeah, you take your time, mate. Take your time, and do please let us know what's on the menu.
Well, only rolls, I think, really, at the moment. So I don't know what I'm going to put in them yet, but I'll see what's there. Maybe a bit of pastrami I'll have in there. So I'll see when I get down there. But just going now, mate. And
if you got any cream cheese, don't forget to add that.
Yeah, I'll send some your way, yeah, Manny.
If you could, but thanks, mate. That would be wonderful.
No worries, bro. I'll see you soon, yeah? Won't be long.
Cheers. Take your time.
You got Ollie still there if you want to talk to him.
Yep. With me and Ollie, we're going to be jolly. And confirmation of tomorrow's games. We've got Croatia playing the first game against Albania. Hungary and Germany will be coming up in it will be the second game. And then, of course, tomorrow will be Scotland trying to keep their hopes alive against a Swiss team, who look imperious. Yeah, so I've got the analysts talking, and it's Patrice Everett and David James at the moment over here in my TV. And Everett basically saying that he expects Portugal to come out stronger in the second half. We've got the internet personality Olivia Buzaglio hosting the coverage here. A lot of people back in the UK might know who she is. So obviously they shifted base to England to host the coverage, I think, and they have reporters in Germany. Doesn't compare to BBC or even ITV's coverage, though. So, Ollie, where are you, son? Well, it looks as though, you're in the sole company of me tonight, and we're just taking a look at all the chances. That Rafael Leao miss brought me uncomfortable flashbacks of Paul Gascoigne against Germany in Euro 96. Millimeters separating us from defeat and being potential European champions. And yet, once again, as in Turin, in 1990, it was the Germans, it was penalties, and it all ended in tears. I agree with you, Cameron. The game is making a lot of people tired. And it just goes to show that it's one thing to do the business in the qualifiers, but when you go to the main stage, it's a different game of football. It really is. And if we take a look at the BBC analysis of the first half, of course, Ronaldo appearing at a record 6 European Championship, and Pepe becoming the oldest player in Euros history at the age of 41. So we got former Spain midfielder and former Arsenal captain, of course, Cesc Fabregas, saying the Czech Republic have had their moments, but they've been so open overall, and it was always going to be one-way traffic. Portugal just have to be patient. Cristiano should attack the box more, as that's what he wants, and that's where he can be more dangerous. And it should be only a matter of time before the first goal comes. And of course, the BBC's very own Alan Shearer, Newcastle's finest, saying Portugal have had something like 18 crosses. Clearly, a tactic that they are trying to upset the Czech Republic with. But when the Czech Republic get the ball back, they don't really have a forward line, and they're basically depending on Schick to provide the goals. More analysis. Danny Murphy, ex-England midfielder. Martin should bring on a more attacking player. Does he need 3 centre halves and 2 wing backs? Bring on a more attacking player and have 4 at the back in the second half. The pace of Neto or the skill of João Felix or Diogo Jota running off the back. Many options. But Dion Dublin saying not a lot of movement from Portugal. No red shirts moving about into gaps to get the ball. Not seeing that at the moment, he says. Portugal have had a couple of half chances, but the Czech Republic haven't been worked as hard as they should have been with all the possession Portugal have had. And of course, the importance of that save as the clock ticked over the 45 minutes of Wednesday injury time. The corners played short, worked around to Ronaldo, who turned and shot, and it forced a terrific save from Jindřich Stanek. 2 big hands behind the ball, batting it to safety. So we've got both the Czech Republic and the Slovak Republic playing in the tournament. And of course, for all you history buffs, once upon a time they were part of one nation, but then split into 2 in the mid-90s. And not too long after that, the Czech Republic made the final of Euro 96, losing to a Jurgen Klinsmann and Oliver Bierhoff-inspired Germany in the final.
I'm back, gentlemen.
Well, it's just gentleman at the moment because Mr. B isn't back yet, I'm afraid.
Oh, gentleman, okay.
Yeah, so what's your opinion of the first half? You must be feeling a bit bored. Cameron said that the game put him to sleep.
No, he just said the game's making him tired.
Yeah, but I had some dinner before coming. I actually got caught in a shower of rain coming back home, so I had to have a shower before jumping on the stream. And the meal was good. Some rice and lamb curry. You got something playing in the background, son? Ollie?
What?
Do you have anything playing in the background? I'm hearing some noises.
I muted my mic.
Oh. Well, the second half just about to start, and it's amazing how the halftime break is so short. Normally in the Premiership, we have 15 minutes. Here, it feels as though it's barely 10 minutes.
No, I think it's 20 minutes in the Premier League, and it has been quite a while in the half-time here. It's been about 15
Alexa,
minutes.
Light on.
Okay.
Alexa, light on.
Oh, sorry, guys. You must have heard that. Sorry, I didn't have it on mute. I must have forgot. Oh, never mind.
No,
Wait,
it's all
Mr. B,
right.
Mr. B, can your Alexa hear me from here?
Probably. You can try it if you want, but she might not recognise your voice.
Alexa, play James Hype. All right.
Nah, she can't. No, she can't hear you.
All right. Alexa? No. Oh.
Nah,
Wait, my
can't
Alexa.
hear you, Ollie.
My sister's Alexa.
Who's
Oh,
it you on about? Who's this?
A DJ called James Hype.
James Hyatt. Oh.
Yeah, I've seen him twice. I saw him at Drum Sheds last year, and I saw him.
Alexa,
20.
play James Hyatt.
Wait, let's see where it plays.
Well, let's not play anything,
Oh, it's
gentlemen,
not-
because
No,
we're
wait.
about to
Yeah, don't
start.
play anything. Don't play anything.
We're about to start.
Well, she didn't. She's not playing it anyway. So
Gosh, what is it saying? You said a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
stuff. Oh.
probably don't recognise it, mate. No, thanks, Alexa.
No, thanks. No.
Oh, here we go. Is that him?
No. Oh, yeah, that is him, actually. That is him.
I'm not too sure you boys are allowed to play music on the stream. You might have to mention that the song is copyrighted or what have you.
Alexa,
Yeah, he can't.
stop.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that was okay. Got away with that. I hope the second half.
No changes at half time, and Frank Lampard also saying that the counter is not much of an option as that's coming back at the Czech Republic, and when you lose that confidence, it's quite hard. Another 45 minutes should be challenging, and it will be interesting to see how patient Bobby Martinez is with João Cancelo in that high position. Might look to adjust that, and maybe Portugal don't need that extra defensive player. But we'll see what happens. At the moment, if Portugal are to score, then this could be a very good time to do it. But this might be one of those games, a little bit like France and Austria and England against Serbia, where, it'll be a very tight 1-0 win.
Yeah.
And it will be dominated by some really good defending from both sides.
Yeah, I just want to see some goals. Man. We've had goals in every game. We could get the first 0-0.
I don't think we'll get the first 0-0, not with Ronaldo and Rafael Leao on the field.
No.
But, of course, 0-0s can be exciting. A case in point, that beautiful game between Italy and England at the Olympic Stadium in Rome, where we literally bossed the Italians, and we looked the more likely winners, but we got the draw we needed to secure qualification for France 1998.
Yeah, I remember it well.
And what was satisfying about that campaign, Steve, if you recall, was that we had lost to the Italians at Wembley Stadium. That, of course, we lost to them at Wembley. That was probably the only qualification game that David Seaman didn't play in. And I remember it was Ian Walker who was in goal. That unqualified ex-Tottenham goalkeeper.
Yeah, Spud's keeper, yeah.
Yep. And, Italy were favourites, but then we ended up winning all our remaining games. And then they had a couple of shock draws, which meant that they needed to beat us out on their home turf to qualify. But we got the draw we needed, and we went through. And that was just magnificent. And there were heroes all over the field. Paul Ince doing a Terry Butcher-style head bandage, and Gaza, who had a wonderful game that night, said that Ince looked like a pint of Guinness. The typical daft as a brush Geordie humour from that bloke. What a beautiful player he was. And
quality. Yeah.
But the way Glenn Hoddle handled everything, I know that tactically he was a smart manager, but in terms of his man management skills, he was absolutely awful, I have to say.
Yeah. And after that comment he made about people with disabilities and whatever, I went totally off him anyway.
Yeah. But even before that, though, he literally published his World Cup diary where he, detailed Gaza's expulsion from the squad and how he literally lost the plot. And basically said that, he tried to do everything he could for him, but Gaza wasn't able to do his bit and sadly ran out of time. But the way everything was handled, a lot of people said that it left a lot to be desired. And I never really warmed to the bloke. And it wasn't because he was a Tottenham legend. I mean, he went on to play for Chelsea anyway.
Oh, he's a great player. Excellent player.
And even at Chelsea, mind you, he still showed some flashes of his old brilliance, even though, clearly his better days were long gone by then. And he had pretty much, started the transition into management.
Yeah. Was it Swindon as well? He was Swindon player manager, wasn't he?
Yep. Still did the business there as well. But Stan Collymore was famous for saying that Hoddle was always eager to show people that he could still play. And there were many times when he literally would show up some of his players who he believed weren't technically as good as him. And, sometimes as a manager, you've got to learn to allow to let things go. I mean, we had Kevin Keegan as a manager. He was a quality player in his day, and yet he never believed any of that nonsense. I mean, he might not have had the tactical nous of Hoddle. Obviously, clearly, tactics was not his strength, but he was passionate about the job. We qualified, of course, for Euro 2000, but that didn't go too well. And then, of course, there was that horrible defeat at Wembley to Germany, and then he just threw in the towel.
Yeah.
Hanno, I'm not really going to a fan zone. It's at the cricket ground in Taunton in Somerset on Thursday. It's not really a fan zone. It's just like a big screen at the ground, like not in the ground, but like they have like a screen out, like just inside the stadium.
Where's that, Ollie? Where you seen that?
In the Somerset ground, where Somerset cricket.
Oh, right. Oh.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so I can't watch the game at home because I'm at work and the game's at 5 and I finish work at 5. So me and my dad are finishing early and going to watch it at the cricket ground. Because if we drove home, we'd have to leave quite early to catch the match. So we're leaving early and then going to the cricket ground. I think what they do as you enter, it's not actually on the pitch. It's like outside of the pitch. It's like a big screen and like you stand up to watch it.
Right. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself, Ollie. Enjoy yourselves, I should say. And once again, we just see the Czech Republic clearly being unable to make anything happen in the midfield. But once again, defensively, they're quite spot on. I think, though, that Cesc Fabregas was right. It should only be a matter of time before Portugal score. I mean, the Czech Republic surely can't keep this up. But then we've seen games where, teams have done almost nothing but defend, and they've come away with 0-0 draws. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, we're playing Surrey on Thursday, Ollie. Middlesex. Lords.
Oh yeah, we're playing. Well, we haven't got a game until July now. I don't think.
Oh, you're
So-
sitting pretty on
T20
top
game.
there, mate, and you? Somerset sitting pretty on the top of the league.
yeah, so
Yeah, top of the
Middlesex are
league,
not
mate.
in the middle of the
You're
Middlesex are not
bottom.
in the middle. Middlesex are not in the middle. They're at the very top. Good to see.
They're at the bottom. Middlesex.
At the bottom, Ollie. Manny.
Oh, sorry to hear
bottom.
that. So Middlesex
and,
against Surrey, a London derby, and I'm assuming that there will be, a lot of. I mean, would you say that rivalry, Steve, is very heated?
Yeah, pretty much, Manny. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no love lost really between us there, but yeah, I think we need to win. We've got to get a win together. We ain't really been
you've
that
got to
great
have
at
a
all
win.
this season. Let's hope we can do something on Thursday. What do you make of the fixtures, Manny? You had the fixtures earlier for the Premier?
Yeah, I saw some of them. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how well we do. We play Aston Villa at the beginning of the season at Villa Park, and I think revenge will be, in order.
Mr.
What's our
Emery,
first game, though?
good evening.
Our first game is actually
Wolves is
Wolves
our
at
first
home.
game, though, Manny.
Yes. I said early in the season,
Wolves,
Ollie,
yes, what's that?
at the beginning of the season. But, it's and Villa will be our second game, so it is more or less at the beginning. And Wolves, I think that is a game which we should, win. But once again, some great defending from the Czech Republic, and yet Portugal is still...
Over. Got it away.
Yeah,
the
Mr.
keeper
B, our
there.
next game is away at Essex on the 5th of July, and then
Essex.
7th of July against Gloucester.
I can't remember. Where are they,
Yeah,
Essex? I can't
7th
remember.
of July against Gloucester.
Where are they in the table, Essex?
Essex are... They're 4th.
Oh, right. Oh, not too bad then.
Middlesex
Doing
really
well.
do need to win a game.
Yeah. Yeah, do better than us anyway.
So Essex clearly is not the only way.
They had the GC playing, will they? No.
No, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, she ain't much of her now. She used to be very big, didn't she, Gemma Collins? Lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, she has lost a bit of weight. She's still fat, but
no body shaming, Ollie. You don't want that on here.
Sorry.
I've got to show you this. Actually, I've done this earlier, and I want to say this again. This channel does not condone or tolerate body shaming, racism, homophobia, or any other verbal or written act of bullying or abuse. And the person who decides on this shameful act will be removed. So that's a warning.
Oh no! Don't remove me. Oh.
No, don't worry.
Don't remove me. Oh.
No, I'm not going to remove you. Don't worry. I'm not removing you unless you say something really bad.
All right.
And then you're off. But no, you're fine.
Wait, I'm going to see if I think Somerset have already played Middlesex at home. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let me We played them away. When did we play them at home? Matches. Let's check.
Oh, there's a free
we
kick
played
there.
you at home on the 2nd of June.
A free kick being awarded. Now, Ronaldo has taken plenty of free kicks throughout his career. He's taken more than a few for Al Nassr.
Yeah.
We're going to see how well he does here.
It's still teeming with rain. Oh, it's all no, straight to goalie.
Oh.
Not one of his best, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Did well to get it through the wall, but the keeper was well positioned.
Still teeming with rain there. They were showing that earlier at the Dortmund Stadium. I thought it looked like Old Trafford with all the water coming off the roof from there. I thought, is that Dortmund or Old Trafford? Oh, Dortmund.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's not the greatest game, this one. There's a chance. Oh, no. Great block again there. Great ball through into the area. And a great block. What a pass. See that pass?
Yep.
And now this cross. Is it cross it? No. Pass it back, edge of the area. And
you might be slightly ahead of me, Steve.
What a cross! Might be. Where are you? Oh yeah, you're not on telly or?
I am on the telly. I've just clocked 59 minutes. 59, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm on 59:08, 10 now.
So you're 5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, not much. And I think Ollie's even further behind us.
Well, that's a bit of a. I mean,
yep.
So you must be watching it on stream and not the telly, eh, Ollie?
I'm watching it on BBC iPlayer.
Ah, right. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Something random I thought I'd say. And the Czech Republic
if it's 0-0 by half past, I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's the number 11 Kushta who's coming off. A double substitution from the looks of it, and Linger, apparently that's his name, is coming on.
Oh, right.
Linger.
And then the ineffective Patrick Schick's coming off, and the number 13.
He done nothing. Shit.
Oh no, Patrick Schick, he's good. Patrick Schick's good.
Yep. Well, clearly, the number 20 is in no mood to let things linger.
It's raining badly, though.
No.
His shirt's really wet. He should
linger around the goal area.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Dolores O'Riordan. One of the greatest ever.
I feel this will end 1-0 Portugal.
Well,
maybe.
Just to see any goal, Cameron, we'll take, I think.
I want Ronaldo to score the first goal.
You take a look at the Portuguese bench. I mean, the array of talent there. João Felix, João Palhinha.
Jota.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Gonçalo Ramos, Matheus Nunes, Diogo Jota, Ruben Neves.
Yeah.
Yeah, great bench.
They got better bench than us, really, when you think about it.
Hey, that they do. That they do.
Chill out, Mr. B. No, they don't.
Yes, they do, Ollie.
They do, Ollie.
I know you're trying to be jolly, but being too positive is a very big folly.
Don't be a wally, Ollie.
Yeah. If you still feel hungry, you
Oh,
should have a nice.
goal! It's a goal.
Oh,
Czech
Oh
Republic.
Wait,
boy!
so-
Oh boy! Oh boy! And it's the number
What's a goal?
14. So
What's
we
a
could have
goal?
another big shock over here tonight.
Yeah. What's a goal? Oh,
Well, the
there we
Czech
go.
Republic have been second best so far throughout the whole game, but then
That is-
yeah.
Wait, Czech Republic.
Yeah, it's a goal. It's
Oh.
edge of the area. What a
Yep.
goal.
Shoot!
What a strike!
What a goal! Oh my gosh!
You know what?
Yes!
You know what? I think this deserves this again, the third time. Goal.
Well, the nice part is that Ollie will now stay for the remainder of the stream.
My sweepstake team. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get that comment up
Ooh.
from Cameron. He said it'd be 1-0 Portugal. Nah. No 1-0 Portugal.
Yeah, Cameron. What are you saying now, man?
Yeah, what are you saying now?
I've got to change
What
that
a
score now.
strike! What a strike! And so, what
What
do Portugal
a
have in
goal.
them?
Who was that guy who scored? Linger, was it? Was it Linger?
Not Linga. It was number 14, and Portugal have now made a double substitution. It looks as though it's Diogo Jota and the number 14 Gonçalo Inácio who have come on, and yeah, the name of the goal scorer is Lucas Provod. So the Czech Republic got provoked, and Provod provided the best response. And that was a strike that any number 14 would be proud of. Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah. Well, we've seen some crackers in this tournament. That was pretty good. I think we've had better, but I think it was good. Good strike. I think that, what was it, that goal that was it the Romania goal that was incredible? That first goal was a cracking goal. Oh, great strike at our top bins, I think, in the corner.
Yeah. I mean, not top bins, more side bins, but
Mm.
gave Diogo Costa no chance.
Yeah.
Looks as though Costa might be needing a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Better than late and latte, isn't it? Sorry, I should say. But,
But now the Czech Republic are playing with all sorts of confidence right now, and the referee not awarding a free kick.
better
He says
latte
play
than
on the
never.
set.
Mm.
Oh, nice one.
That's a latte.
And clearly the Czech Republic are now espressing themselves, having had a bit of espresso. Well, as for me, I don't drink coffee. I take tea, my dear. I don't mind my toast done on one side. And you can hear it in my
You
accent.
drink
Oh,
When-
I'm an
you drink
Englishman.
espresso?
No, I don't drink,
Do you drink
anything
espresso,
coffee related.
Manny?
No. I don't drink anything coffee related. I like my tea.
Oh,
And you can hear it in my
I
accent.
drink tea. Do you like tea? Do you like tea?
Oh,
You hear
yes.
my accent when I walk.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm an
Well,
Englishman.
I love tea.
Yeah.
Tea over coffee. Tea over coffee any day. Tea with a load of sugars
Yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah. And I've always wondered, there is actual coffee in a coffee cake, but why is there no tea in a tea cake?
Hmm. But if you had too much of it, man, you could be walking
Because
on
tea
the
in a tea
moon.
cake will sound disgusting.
Walking on the moon. Giant steps.
Ronaldo's getting a yellow card, is he?
Walking on the moon.
Yep.
You know, I love
This guy,
them, man.
right? He thought Czech Republic
Yeah.
had 1 million population, and I just researched.
That was my first record I got was "Message in a Bottle" when I was in '79.
Diego Jota.
First record.
Yeah. And of course, every breath you take, people are going to be watching you.
Yeah. And Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Oh, man. Ollie can't make it out what we're singing. Can you, Ollie?
Well, that's the thing with us. We're old school. We know a lot of music of songs which were famous long before Ollie was even born.
True. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you need to hear a lot of music from the 80s, Ollie. I mean, if you can,
brilliant.
maybe your dad will tell you
Yeah.
a lot about them. But some really good tunes there. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah, the 80s
Yeah.
was a great time for music.
My dad was quite young in the 80s.
What was it? Did he like a lot of 80s music then, Ollie? Or?
What?
Ollie? Do your dad like a lot of 80s
My dad
music?
likes 90s. My dad likes...
90s.
He probably prefers 90s music. Because he was a teenager in the 90s. He was probably like... In the 80s, he was like 2 to 12. He wasn't even a teenager in the 80s.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because he was born in 1979.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, really young, isn't he? Oh.
Yeah. And I just made us realise that both of us are old enough to be your dad, Ollie. So you better treat us with a little bit more respect.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portugal back in the game. Back in it, 1-0.
Well, it just had to be Portugal. I wonder who the goal scorer is. It's not Ronaldo, I can tell you that much.
Oh, great ball in, header back. Oh, goalie messed it up. And it could be an own goal, in fact.
All in. Header.
Oh,
no! No.
Oh, that's terrible goalkeeping.
Oh.
Yeah. I was complimentary of Stanek for making some really good saves earlier on in the game, but that was just poor. You've got to catch that, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Terrible goalkeeping there. It makes Flecken look good. This goalie makes our goalie look good. This bloody Czech
Can
one.
you guys hear what I'm watching?
No, we can't, Ollie.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold that, Ollie.
Yeah. But still, I mean, Portugal need to win. If they don't win, then it is a big setback for them. It has to be said.
Yeah. Yeah,
one
definitely.
thing for which I will give Portugal credit there, and of course, let's not forget that it was an own goal, the third own goal of this tournament.
Yeah. And Rudiger's was the first one, I think, for Germany, and He was at the one against France, Austrian.
Yep.
And now this one. So, yeah. Yeah. We've also had some cracking goals as well, though.
Yep. What's a little bit not so funny about the first own goal is that it's the only goal that Scotland have scored so far.
Oh, true. Yeah.
They're going to need to at least score against Switzerland. There's no way that they would want to.
He saved that one somehow.
Yeah, he did, but I think. No offside. So Stanek standing up to be counted again, but he's going to look back on that goal and say, you know what, I should have done better.
Yeah.
Come on, Portugal.
Wait, who's cheering for Portugal? I thought your team was the Czech Republic.
Yeah, he's got the Czech Republic. Yeah.
I'm joking.
I think all my teams have won. Because I had Slovakia, they won. Netherlands, they won. And who's that? Oh, no, sorry, you haven't. Ukraine. I had Ukraine, they didn't win. They got hammered.
I had France twice, they won. I had Italy, they won. Serbia lost. Georgia lost. And Czech are drawing. So I might have done all right, but...
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the only team I've had that failed is Ukraine so far. Lost. Slovakia and Romania will qualify, trust me. I know it says. I should think so.
Who will qualify?
Slovakia and Romania.
Slovakia and Romania. All right.
Both just need a point in the next game as Belgium versus Ukraine is the last group game.
Belgium should be able to beat the Ukraine. Clearly, there's something not quite right with them.
It's your bloke at the back there, old Binchenko, Bart Simpson at the back. Rubbish. I thought they played him in midfield there, left outside midfield or whatever. He's certainly not a defender. Not a left back.
He's technically very sound as, Zinni, but he's being played in a position which quite simply isn't really his strength. With the Ukraine, he is, as you said, Steve, used more as a midfielder.
Yeah. Yep. The Czech Republic preparing to sub. South Africa versus USA Watchalong tomorrow, Mr. B. What time is it on? Is it on? No, if it's on, he's probably would say it's in the morning, is he? I don't know. Is it? Not one summit, is it, Hannah?
When's England play next in the what? When do England play next in the cricket?
Half one on, is it Thursday night? Wednesday night, 1:30 in the morning, Ollie.
What, England?
Yeah.
England?
Yeah.
So it's
what next?
Barak and Sevcic who are set to come on. But
you say normal time.
Czech have the ball in the Portuguese half though, and
yeah, I could probably do that, Hannah. Yeah, I don't see why not, mate. Yeah, I think it's 3 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, half
3
one
o'clock?
Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday,
not
Mr.
three.
B. Thursday. And then we,
No, I want to
Wait,
get
gosh,
this
we play South
South
Africa the
Africa.
day after we. Oh, right.
Yeah,
We play
that's
South Africa
yeah,
the day after.
that's
then we-
tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Archer, Pollard, Salt, Jordan know what to do Thursday night.
Yeah.
Well, all the West Indies. Oh, apart from Salt, he's not West Indian. Archie,
Yep.
Pollard, and Jordan, no?
Mm-hmm. I don't think Jordan will play though.
No.
No.
As I said to you, Steve, it's going to be the team that started against Oman that plays against the West Indies.
Salt is West Indies. What are you talking about? He's
No,
not
what I'm
West-
saying
Yeah,
it's
because
the
if we
team
beat
that
Oman, then
Salt spent part of his childhood in Barbados, and I think he
Yeah,
and Archer did play some local cricket together.
but you don't speak West Indian. You don't
West
speak
Indi-
Caribbean or whatever.
West Indian isn't even a language, mate. I
Oh,
think
sorry.
it's a dialect. It's a dialect. I mean, obviously in
yeah,
Jamaica.
but he doesn't speak like in that language
Yeah,
like they speak.
it's the dialect.
So I don't know how he's saying he's West Indian.
No, he was born in the UK but grew up in the West
Yeah.
Indies, so he is English. But he does have
That's what I thought.
have some West Indian influence, obviously, having spent quite a bit of time over there.
Oh, right. Yeah, the guy who got that goal for the Czech Republic going off here.
And he is being replaced by a Barak.
Barrett, yeah. Not Obama, no.
Well, I think Barak will probably be saying to his teammates, yes, we can win this. And then Sevcik coming on for the number 25, Schulz.
Yeah. Don't really know how to pronounce some of them names, Czech Republic one. Because some of them letters are silent, aren't they?
Hello?
They're also
Yep.
written quite differently, and if you obviously hear them being spoken as you read them, you can understand how they're being pronounced. But
Yeah. Was that you, Ollie, just said? I heard. Ollie?
What?
You know?
What?
Did you say something just
What?
Did you
Yeah,
say
I'm here.
something?
What? No, I didn't say something.
Oh, I thought I heard you say
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
more desperate defending, and
They're going to get it in? Yeah, or cleared?
If Portugal don't score in the next
kicked in.
10 minutes, I'm leaving.
He
No, I
kicked-
mean, Czech
I
Republic.
think he's making a meal of that. Fernandes, as usual, irritated, annoyed by that decision.
oh
he
boy,
kicked
that
him
was
around a bit.
disgusting from Bruno there.
As usual, he's looking horrified by the decision. Doesn't agree with it, as usual. Never known such a whinging git as Fernandes.
Yep.
As good a player as he is, but he can be.
I like the way you described him, the whinging git.
You wanna
That's
finish?
exactly what.
How'd you go? Oh no, blocked. Oh, just wide. All the Czech Republic a bit now, again.
Well, they're starting to be a lot better on the counter attack of the Czechs, and I think
Yeah.
it's all a question of being able to find, the right spaces and take advantage of any, slackness in the Portuguese defence.
I think you can say the Czechs are really bouncing at the moment. So.
If Portugal don't check themselves, they're going to wreck themselves. I appreciate the delayed response there, Ollie.
Yeah.
Looks as though you got the joke.
He got it eventually. A bit delayed. Yeah. Can you see anyone winning this, getting the winning goal? The Czech Republic are doing pretty well now, passing it around well.
I don't see the Czech Republic winning, so it'll either be a Portugal win or a draw.
Yeah.
But this hasn't been a very impressive performance from the Portuguese. At least with the Belgium-Slovakia game, you had so many chances for Lukaku, but the boy couldn't finish his dinner. A couple of disallowed goals, one of them rightly so, the other one controversially so. But there should be no controversy because that was a handball. It was an unnatural position. And, you know, by the letter of the law, the goal was right to be disallowed because he was the bloke. Was that Doku who handled it? I don't quite remember who it was. He was the one who provided the assist. And Evra obviously would disagree because he was, of course, some teammates with Thierry Henry, the same Thierry Henry who committed a blatant handball for, you know, France to score that goal against the Republic of Ireland. Yeah. So Evra would say that, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Irish love Henry, didn't they?
You're being sarcastic, aren't you, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that'll never be forgotten. Wonder if you ask Del and Kyle about it, I'm sure wonder what their response would be.
Yeah, I lost a lot of respect for Thierry after that. I mean, I loved him when he was with Arsenal, but you know, for him to, you know, do that, and I hate it when players indulge in blatant cheating and show no remorse. That's why I absolutely despise Luis Suarez.
Yeah, I could never stand him. Terrible.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that he's a racist cannibal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A certain Patrice Evra was on the receiving end of his racism. And then let's not forget how he bit Branislav Ivanovic of Chelsea and also took a bite out of Giorgio Chiellini at the 2014 World Cup. He probably felt Chiellini meant chili tortellini or something like
that. He just fancied an Italian, I think, was it, at the end of the day. But, yeah, so his bite was definitely worse than his bark, I think.
You bet. Or just as bad. So when South Korea beat Portugal to knock Uruguay out, the sight of Suarez blubbing on the bench like a baby, a sight to behold. Exactly. I can never, anytime I see that idiot cry, it makes me really, really happy.
I think we all cheered that night, Manny.
Yeah, and I realised that there might be a few Liverpool fans who've subscribed to your channel or watching the stream, and they may not agree with what I said, but I stand by my opinions.
Well, it's 1-1, Rosie. Not the greatest of games still, I don't think. It's okay. We've had better games than this, but at least we got goals. Still got goals in the games, which is good. Not a 0-0. We wanted goals, we got them. So that's good. Long may it continue. Every game there's a goal. So can we see a goal in your game tomorrow, Rosie? In the Scottish game? In Switzerland?
Hopefully it won't be an own goal. Scotland need to score need a goal from one of their own players.
Oh, it's in. It's in. 2-1 Portugal.
Yep.
Jota.
Yes!
Jota has scored.
I recognise that voice. Pierre Melenstein.
Oh, shit. I should turn this down a bit, actually. Didn't really have this up that loud. Yeah, Pierre
Well, I said
Melenstein.
it.
Yeah.
It was either going to be a Portugal win or a draw, and it looks as though it will be a
Oh, it's a
Portugal
goal
win.
check. They're checking it. They're checking it.
Ooh.
No. Oh, no.
The VAR are looking at it. It hit the post, came out. What's wrong with that then? Is it offside? Offside. Well, no goal.
Oh, there was a player that was very offside. Similar to one of Lukaku's disallowed goals against Slovakia.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's disallowed, Ollie. Yeah, VAR, yeah.
How is that offside?
So that means that for now, the own goal that was scored has been Portugal's only goal so far. Shocking.
Yeah.
To think an own goal would save them in a game like this reminds me, of course, of the 1978 World Cup. Ironically, I wasn't born then, Steve, but I read about it a great deal in this amazing football book. And that, of course, was the tournament where Alistair MacLeod and his Tartan army went to the Argentine, and that manager arrogantly declared that Scotland were going there to win the World Cup, and they did have a fine squad, but it went horribly wrong. They lost their first game to Peru 3-1. But in their second game, they drew 1-1 with Iran thanks to an own goal. And then there was another player of theirs who got sent home after failing a drugs test. And then the final game, they had to beat Holland. And the number 23 is Vitinha from Paris Saint-Germain, and he's going off. And more substitutions coming on. It's a triple substitution from the looks of it.
Oh, very nice, Rosie. Send some lemon drizzle my way. Thank you. I'll have some of that. Okay.
Francisco Conceição, Nelson Semedo, and another guy coming on. Didn't quite read it, but yeah. So for Scotland's third game, they had to beat Holland by 3 clear goals to go through. And there was no confidence there. And in fact, one person there was one fan who was saying, we cannot find 3 Dutchmen who can score 3 own goals for us. That own goal was what saved them from going out of the tournament. Ironically, Scotland went on to play...
How many added minutes?
Let me check on...
Guys, how many added minutes?
How
many added minutes?
Not saying yet.
It was Ronaldo's shoulder which was offside.
Yeah,
4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
So much for CR7 having an impact in this game.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Yeah.
Scotland did play brilliantly well in their final game to beat Holland. They were 3-1 up at one stage. A 4th goal would have knocked Holland out and sent Scotland through against all odds. But then, as ill luck would have it, it was Holland who scored their second goal. And although Scotland won the match, they ended up exiting the tournament heroically.
Yeah, Rosie's saying there, Mike Myers was on your stream for a second there. Is it way that is a goal?
Now that should be allowed.
Jota.
Yes! Yes!
Jota has scored.
They're not going to disallow that for offside, are they?
I hope not.
But I think we can agree, gentlemen, that Portugal will not win the tournament like this.
No. They got to play better than this, really. I think. They were pretty lucky to get that first goal, the own goal and everything. So, but I don't know. Czech Republic got themselves to blame a bit, I think.
Oh, it's Jota again. It's Jota again. He's taking his top. No, it's not Jota. Who's that? He's taking his top off. He's going to get a yellow card for that.
More bad defending there, more terrible. Who was that? That was Suchek, I think.
Not Suchek, it was another bloke, number 4.
Oh, right. Terrible defending.
And actually, that wasn't Jota, that was another bloke, the number 26, the substitute who scored, I think.
He looked like Jota.
Francisco Conceição, whose father, Sergio Conceição, of course, was a former Portuguese international. And son is playing under father for Porto.
Yeah, you need to
Who
respect
scored, guys?
Scotland.
Who scored?
We know we're rubbish. England go into
France.
competition and consider themselves in the final before it's began. You didn't like it up, and Captain. You didn't like it up, and Mr. Mannering. No.
I agree with Rosie there.
Conceição.
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 Conceição, that's it.
Oh, just wide.
Czech making a sub.
Oh. You know, credit to the Czech Republic. They have looked excellent on the counter-attack in the second half.
He's back again.
But, and probably an offside anyway, so the goal wouldn't have counted. Yeah, it was a number 4 there who tried to trap it but completely failed, and it fell kindly to Conceição, and he said, muito obrigado. Thank you very much.
What a baller. 3-1, huh? No. 2-1, isn't it? Still? Yeah, I ain't got a third.
Yeah, and that's a typo. That's a typo, I'm sure.
Oh, sorry, right.
And we are ticking over to the end of the 4th minute. And does the referee blow his whistle? Portugal have been lucky today, and I think it's fair to say that if they want to have a... Yeah, I think he's done that.
What's that?
No, he hasn't.
What? Blowing whistle. No.
And Ronaldo has stayed on the pitch for the whole 90 minutes. And I know that my good friend Northside LDN, who is, of course, Portuguese Angolan, will definitely do a stream on this, and we'll have a lot of things to say. And, of course, he won't be happy with Ronaldo mucking everything up.
No. And that's it. Whistle's gone. 2-1 Portugal. Final score. All over.
Credit to the Czech Republic.
Poor defending, though. They were terrible at the back, I thought, a lot of the time.
Yeah, 2 poor mistakes, really.
Yep. At least we had goals again, so that's good. First half was not very memorable, but a lot better second half, I suppose. Nice quiet stream, gents. Stay safe. Yeah. Thanks, Rosie. We will. You too. You have a great time, great night, and everything. See you again sometime on another stream. Smash the likes and the sub to everyone, definitely, yeah. Yeah, we go through the shout-outs in a little while, and see where everyone can find you all. Yeah, so anyone got a summary? Want to sum up this game? What they thought of it? What did you think about it, Manny?
Not very impressed with Portugal, to be honest. And of course, they're waving their flags. They're happy with the win, as they probably should be. But there's a lot to say about this Portugal team not being able to fire on all cylinders. It was the bench which really won it for them. But Bobby Martinez has got to make some changes. The Czech Republic didn't offer anything in the first half. In the second half, they were a team change and certainly would have been great value for a draw, even a win. But I think their defensive naivety really cost them.
Well, got to go to Ollie because he has to go. And do you want to have a quick summarisation of the game before you go, Ollie? And shout out your socials and everything.
Just before I shout out my socials, just before I shout out my socials, I'll give a summary of the games. Obviously, did watch the full match. First half was a bit boring. Obviously, it was 0-0, wasn't it? And then Portugal. Did Portugal score the first goal? No, it was Czech Republic who scored the first goal.
Czech Republic, yeah.
In the 62nd minute, and then 7 minutes later, own goal from Czech Republic. And obviously, Portugal got a goal disallowed in the 87th minute, but then scored in the 90 plus second minute, so 92nd minute basically. Good win for Portugal. Obviously, I was kind of rooting for Czech Republic because I got them in my sweepstake for rest one. I've got quite a few teams actually. That's basically my summary. Obviously, it was a good win for Portugal. Ronaldo not getting on the short score sheet though, but I'm not sure who I forgot the guy who scored, but obviously own goal as well. If you want to catch me, DJ Sinclairo I'll name a few channels I'm on, of course. Big up Mr. B on here, both of his channels, Mr. B High Football Chat. You can catch me on Watchalongs, on debate shows and other stuff. And I'm also on his England Chats Cricket one. Also on Coach's Corner, which Manny and Mr. B do feature on as well. And Arrest Talks Football, which they both feature on. You can mainly catch me on Arrest Talks Football. I'm on there quite a lot. Most streams I can. I mean, sometimes on a Friday, I'm either like going somewhere or whatever, or if he does it like 6 p.m., I'll still be at work or on the way to work, back from work. And then you catch him on Chuguna. I did most of the Arsenal reviews towards the end of the season. I haven't joined any of his Euro content because I've just been on different channels and stuff, but he has been doing all the Euro games. So big up to Chuguna for doing all the Euros content. Del Borgana TV. I know Manny's been in that channel. A few other channels, of course. If you want to catch on my channel, it's down below there. Just type in all capitals, DJ Sinclairo. DJ is obviously sort of a DJ. I do mixes, and I'll shout out my mix cloud in a minute. Sinclairo, my surname is O, stands for Ollie. So kind of play on words. But go subscribe to me. Stuff coming up, or tomorrow I've got the Albania versus Croatia stream. And joining me will be Arrest from Arrest Talks Football. Me and him will just be me and him. Obviously, I'll probably support Albania on that one because my dad will probably support Croatia because he's got him in a sweepstake. I think he's got him in the gym sweepstake, so he'll be supporting Croatia, but he'll be at work. Join me. I'll probably be live around 1:30 p.m. UK time. Just waiting for the thumbnail from Hanno, and then when I get the thumbnail, he'll probably send it tomorrow or late or sometime tonight. When he does, I will schedule the stream. The thumbnail will probably have Modric and Brozier on it. I did ask for those players, so hopefully they're on that. So don't miss out. Albania versus Croatia watch along. My first watch along, because the watch alongs I've done, obviously I've done this one on your channel. I did one today, which was on my channel, but I shared it, and then I shared the England one. So all the streams I've done have been shared. So this one will be on my channel. Not shared with anyone unless Arrest shares it to his channel. I'm not sure if he will. He might do. I'm not sure. But this time we'll finally be on in sync with the game, not behind, because my mum and dad will be at work, so I can watch it downstairs, which is good. So I'll be in sync with Arrest, hopefully, not behind. Don't miss that. And also coming up on YouTube as well. Not a stream, but if you're into your music, this Saturday, 7 p.m, premiering a summer mix. And if you want to hear it before it comes out on YouTube, it will be out this Thursday on Mixcloud. My Mixcloud is DJ Sinclair 556. Got a mix that I might record today or tomorrow, which will be out tomorrow. And then my summer mix is out on Thursday. Drum and bass mix came out today, and then Friday might do a mix. And if I don't do a mix on Friday, I'll probably do a weekend mix or a top 20 mix if there's a new number one. But Instagram, Ollie.Sinclair556, do stories every day. Just did a post today of the recap I had last week. I had quite a busy week last week. Actually, I won't go on because I don't want to go on too long. But go check out.
You got to go anyway, Ollie. So
So go follow me there, and David Rare fan page 1. Obviously, David Rare hasn't really been starting for Spain, but I've been reposting some of the posts he's been tagged in from the Spain national team.
He's still our keeper anyway.
When he does, when he does hopefully get some game time for Spain, I will post about that. And obviously, if he stays at Arsenal, I'll be doing some more contact with him. But if he goes back to Brentford, might consider
he's not coming back.
Yeah, isn't he? All right, okay.
No.
So hopefully,
we're not having him back.
Then. You can take Ramstar if you want.
Definitely.
Yeah. X and SoundCloud is just DJ Sinclair, I thought, on and also PlayStation, Xbox, and Snapchat. Please do personally DM me if you want those. But if no people on the stream on tomorrow, but if you want to join another stream coming up, then do DM me and ASAP and let me know. I unfortunately can't do or join any watch-alongs for the England-Denmark game because, as I said, I think I mentioned earlier on that I'll be at work. So I could do like an IRL stream, in real live stream, where I like film myself there, like reacting, but I don't think that'd be that good. I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully do a stream for the Slovenia game though, which is I think it's like a Thursday as well, or a Friday, but it's like 8 p.m. kickoff, so I can hopefully do that game. But yeah. Big up Mr. B, big up Manny as well for joining a bit later on as well. Big up the chat as well, Rosie, Zian, Hanno, Cameron. And yeah, go subscribe to my channel. As I said, stream tomorrow, don't miss it, around 1:30 p.m. UK time. Obviously, it's half an hour before the kickoff, but we'll be going through lineups, predictions, and stuff like that. And obviously, with the rest, I haven't spoken to him since the Premier League fixtures are out, so we can talk about Arsenal, Man United's fixtures, know when we face each other, our first games, and interesting fixtures as well. So yeah, we can talk obviously before the game, then we'll do the watch along, probably supporting Albania in that game. I didn't unfortunately support them in the Italy game because I have Italy in one of my sweepstakes I did. But yeah, don't want to go on too long. I know I have loads of socials and I go on too long for my socials. But yeah, big up the lads. Hopefully join for next stream and don't miss my first watch. Also an exclusive as well. I've got a new Euros 2024 intro for my stream tomorrow, so I will be posting that because I think put a poll up and it was 100% that people wanted to see it now, so I will after the stream now might do a mix and also upload the intro, which will be played tomorrow. I did want to kind of keep it a surprise, but you guys want to see it. But yeah, big on Mr. for having me on. Hopefully join the next watch along or stream you do. I think Hanno's got a stream tomorrow as well, so I might be joining that. I see you on that one if you're on that one. And yeah, I think Abs is doing a Germany stream, but I want to go out tomorrow evening, so might not join that one. Might watch it somewhere else. But yeah, big up Mr. B. Been a pleasure. Obviously, been a decent game. Obviously, I've been supporting Czech Republic, but I didn't mind that Portugal won. I know a famous YouTuber who supports them, and I know he'll be happy with the result, and he likes Ronaldo. So yeah, big up from me on. Hope that the rest of the stream goes well. Go subscribe to Mr. B, both of his channels. He does lots of streams and he deserves more subs. So yeah, go subscribe to him and subscribe to my channel as well. But yeah, big up Mr. B for having me on, and big up Manny as well in the comments. And yeah, anyone put a link on the chat maybe for my channel, or you can just type in my name. But big up. Well, I did comment on the thing, so you can just copy and paste my thing. But big up Mr. B for having me on. Good night, everyone. Hope you enjoy. Have a good night's sleep, and enjoy the football tomorrow as well. Yeah, sure. There's loads of watch-alongs to the games if you're not watching them, but yeah, I mean England's next game is Thursday, so hopefully they can get the win then. Had a few streams today. I had the Turkey stream, Hanno stream, then this stream. But yeah, see you guys. Big up for having me on.
Finish the last. Cheers. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Big up.
See you later.
See you.
Yeah. At last, Manny, we come to you. I hope this won't be too long. Where can we find you, mate?
Well, now you can find me on both Mr. B's channels, the Hiver Football Chat, and also the channel where he talks England cricket. Also, catch me on Del Boy Gunner TV, Coach's Corner, Oris Talks Football, Up the Cherries in all departments. Gone Down UK, of course, with Carl, Huddersfield Town Fan TV, Tony Claude Gunner TV, Danny AFC TV, Spurs Asia TV, AFC Talk Show TV, and just several other channels that, if I think hard, I could name them, but because it's 2:30 in the morning in my neck of the woods and I need to sleep, I don't know if I have the energy to do that. But yeah, wonderful to be on. Good to be a part of the Watchalong, and very unimpressed by Portugal, and it's going to be difficult for them to really assert themselves, although maybe their bench will end up carrying them through to the latter stages of the tournament. We've seen them play poorly in Euro 2016 and then somehow go on to win it. So I don't know if history is going to repeat itself, but we'll have to see. But so take care of yourselves, and thanks a lot to everyone in the chat for joining in. And I'll see you all soon. Don't do anything, as always, that Ollie, Mr. B, or I wouldn't do. But again, farewell to thee, goodbye, and God bless to all of you. And I am tired. I need to sleep.
Yeah, well said again, my friend. And don't worry, I won't keep you long because I'm obviously going to go soon anyway. But I obviously need to shout out what I'm doing. I mean, obviously, I've had done that stream earlier, the men's mental health. Go and check that out, that stream. It's really good. Very important that we keep our health, mental health right with all that's going on in the world today and all the issues we face, us men, in life. And things we have to overcome when we're feeling down or low, when things have happened to us in life or even online, we could say. Which we got somewhere where we can go and get help, and there is. I'll put all the obviously the links in that last stream, so everyone will see that for all the like obviously the therapy things and everything online, issue things with that. So you can all go there and check it out, and hopefully, if you're in a bad way at the moment, that will help you out. I really do hope that. But anyway, obviously, I've done this watch along, which it was okay, the game. I don't think it was that amazing. We've had better games than this in this tournament. But there was goals again, so we take that. 2-1 Portugal, of course. Not that impressive. Like Manny, I don't think they were that great. But I think they can get better. They've got a lot of great players, especially on the bench, so I know they'll do better, but I may do a watch along for the Scotland game tomorrow. I may do. I think it's about 8, I believe, that game. So in the evening, we'll possibly do that. I'm not confirmed it yet, so don't take that as read just yet. But obviously I'm doing the cricket one with Hanno. That's at about 11 in the morning. Coach's Corner. Strange time, but never mind, in the morning. But hopefully be doing that, and maybe the watch along for the I think America, USA and South Africa possibly in the cricket. So a fair bit to come, and obviously a lot of other streams doing we've got to do Brentford. I might go into their fixtures, might do a stream for that, and obviously transfers, whatever. But that may be for another day. So anyway, thanks to everyone that's been in the live chat. My panelists, of course, Mr. T, Manny yet again, my friend here, always joins. Brilliant. We're always welcome. Well, not always joins, but you're always welcome when you do. Of course, you know that. And of course, Ollie, that was with me earlier, and thanks to him again as well. That's been great. And obviously, I'm going to pretty much go because it's been a long day. 2 streams I've done. So for now, everyone, we're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye.